Welcome back to the Intel Extreme Masters EU Qualifier for Gamescom. We have two incredibly talented Protoss players lining up in the lower bracket today. No second chances. The loser of this bows out of the qualifier and the winner will go on to the next round. Spawning in the bottom right-hand position representing Team Extreme Supremacy, we have, as the pink Protoss, CoolTea. His opponent spawning in the top left-hand position as the red Protoss player representing Imaginary Gaming, we have none other than ShoWTimE. So these guys are both in the lower bracket, but ShoWTimE coming through Gung Fu Banda and Ret to get to this matchup. CoolTea, on the other hand, defeating UThermal and Namshar. Now the winner of this, as we hang on a second, we see ShoWTimE planting down just before the 12th probe pops out that gateway there, so it's going to be a little bit earlier than CoolTea. Now the winner of this game, this match rather, is going to go on and face Elaser. And the winner of that match is going to go on and face Lilbo for a spot in Gamescom. We already have two qualifiers complete from the winner's bracket. It's Happy and Nurchio. So they are happily on their way to Gamescom already. But we need to find out who that third spot is going to go to. So anyway, this earlier gateway from ShoWTimE there, before his supply even hit 12, this might give him a couple of extra options. He might just be looking to get out a bit of tech early, because you're going to get the earlier cybernetics core, and thus the earlier chances to exploit a bit of tech. We'll wait and see. Or he could just be looking to apply a little bit earlier gateway pressure. Who knows? Either way, the options are open, of course, at the expense of a little bit of economy in the early game. So we'll see what ends up happening there. CoolTea is now going to be coming out with the scout a little bit earlier than ShoWTimE. They do pass each other there. He's going to be heading into the main base. Cybernetics core for ShoWTimE is a little bit faster, as you can see, and CoolTea will be able to spot this now. Oh, it's basically finishing up already, so he sees that, takes a look at his own and goes, well, hang on a second, that must have been a faster gateway. Cool beans. Instant warp gate coming in from ShoWTimE. Now he's chrono boosting the first Stalker. I don't think, no he didn't, he cancelled the first Zealot, basically just didn't build one. And this Stalker is going to be able to force the probe out if it's still in there. CoolTea though, deciding to get the heck out of dodge before he actually loses anything. Spots the pylon over there, which is really useful. By spotting that pylon, CoolTea's a little bit less worried about having all sorts of pylons off on the side of the map. ShoWTimE is also taking a look at what the main base looks like. He sees a pylon going back there, and he counts all three pylons inside the main base, so he's a little bit less concerned with that. Azella trying to take a couple of cursory swipes at this probe. It won't be able to get any purchase this time around, however, and it looks like both sides are going to be going for a Stargate. Now ShoWTimE, thanks to that earlier gateway and the knock-on effect associated with that, seems to have a much earlier Stargate than CoolTea, but that might not be a problem if CoolTea is simply defensive with this. We'll keep an eye out as to what ends up happening. There's a bit of Mortal Kombat going on in the middle here by the looks of things, and this probe definitely has to move away. Unfortunately, the Stalker is just way stronger than it is, and the probe cannot be a hero today. And it looks like the Mothership Core and the Stalker both kind of hanging around. We have the Oracle coming in from ShoWTimE, but the defensive position for CoolTea here actually looks okay. Do we have more Stalkers coming? Yes, we do. Two Stalkers. Wow, actually already in the mineral line and patrolling. So, a lot of anticipation here, and he hasn't even seen the Stargate yet. So it's like these guys have played each other and done this kind of thing before. Now going up to 4 gateways as well. Guys, there is no Nexus going down. Meanwhile... Oh no, pardon me, not 4 gateways. We actually have a Twilight Council behind this. Okay, so going up to 3 gateways, the Stargate and the Twilight Council coming in. Here comes the Oracle from ShoWTimE, moving out across the map. Oracle is going to be completing for CoolTea as well, so that's going to be amusing. Both sides taking pot shots each other as far as the Oracle is concerned. Mothership Core, 3 Stalkers. Oh, and the Oracle having to immediately turn around. We'll get to see the Stargate at least. And now CoolTea is moving his Oracle across the map. Is there a second Oracle incoming? Oh, let me just quickly double check there. No, it's just 1 Oracle each, but we've got a Phoenix coming in from ShoWTimE and Stalkers inside the mineral line. I really don't see this Oracle from CoolTea doing very much in the way of damage at all. He's moving into the main base now. Let's see. 3 Stalkers and a Phoenix to boot. 1, 2, 3 kills so far. Can he get a 4th? It doesn't look like it. Oh, and a Phoenix coming in as well, and it looks like that's only the 3 workers killed. But that is 3 more than ShoWTimE was able to get. Nexus has come down for CoolTea now. And we have the 3 gateways following this up. Twilight Council researching Blink halfway done. Guys, there's no Nexus down here. ShoWTimE looking to follow on from his earlier aggression, stemming all the way back to getting that gateway down early and the earlier Oracle as well. He hasn't done any worker kills, but he's looking to seriously end this game right now. And the mission for the Pink Protoss player is to survive and establish his second base. ShoWTimE putting an awful lot of pressure here on the natural expansion now. CoolTea trying to decide if he's going to defend or if he's going to have to cancel this. Massive amounts of pressure. The Stalker numbers are 6 versus 5, but all 6 are right here, and there's only 2 Stalkers right here at the moment. It looks like this base isn't going to complete. We have an observer moving forward towards the main base, but all he's going to see is that there's no natural. The base does indeed get cancelled, and here we come. ShoWTimE moving up, killing the mothership core as well. That's pretty huge. Blinking forward into the photon overcharge to try and kill off as many of these Stalkers as he possibly can. Doing a fantastic job on that right now. There's an Immortal coming up for CoolTea, but it's going to be very short-lived. Absorbing 2, 3, 4 volleys going down as well. And ShoWTimE right now is piling on an awful lot of pressure. Some of these Stalkers have very low health, but they're slowly going to be regenerating their hit points. Shields rather. 11-4 in terms of Stalkers right now, and we still have that Oracle waiting for a chance to go in and pick at the probes. The mothership core has been taken out, so once this photon overcharge disappears, CoolTea is going to be in a position where it's going to be so hard to defend. The Phoenix is here as well. That's going to be great for when this Immortal pops out. It's popping out now. Photon overcharge done. Where's the Phoenix? It's probably going to pick up the Immortal. There we go. Good blink micro coming in from ShoWTimE. Is this going to be enough? 9 minutes and 30 seconds, and CoolTea is already fighting for his life in game number 1. He's having to move back. Are we going to see the probes pulled? Another lift on one of the Stalkers. That's going to go down. That's it. GG, ladies and gentlemen. And that is going to be it. CoolTea GG's out, and ShoWTimE wins game number 1 against Team Extreme Supremacy's CoolTea. Can he move on with a 2-0 scoreline, or is CoolTea going to bring it back? Guys, we'll find out after this quick break. Don't go anywhere.